I was putting my clothes away, I just spoke to my sister and I wanted to mention our second lockdown in Holland. So there was like 8 points that were mentioned in the meeting. I'm not going to mention all 8 of them, but the main ones were that the restaurants are all closed. You have to have a mask in the metro or any public transportation. All cafes and all restaurants are closed, only available for pickup. So the gyms are still open here in Amsterdam. You just only have to make sure that you're reserving a time slot. When you reserve a time slot, it will give you some times, and then you reserve that time and then you can go to the gym. If you miss your time slot, they're being so strict now. You will have to reserve again for like the next, so let's say if you reserve at 8:30 and you miss 8:30 mark and you come in at 8:35, you got to reserve all the way either to 8:40 when the next slot is, or maybe till 9 o'clock. So that's happening, but for the most part everyone's on time and it's not that big of a deal. I mean, if you're making time for the gym and you're already there, you just kind of like stay. So you just kind of stay until the next time. Everyone is still very much following the rules here. Holland, if you didn't know, it's a very disciplined country. They follow the rules and there's no reason to break the rules. Once rules are put in place, everyone follows them pretty easily. So my sister asked a couple questions. I think I'm gonna just choose like 3 of them and I'll go ahead and elaborate on them. So she asked, what do I eat in a day? She was like, what do you eat? Like, what are you doing? So I think I'm gonna just make a video on it of what I eat in a day. But for the most part, I don't eat nothing crazy. I'll just make a sandwich and I'll make pasta. She asked me, she was like, how are you keeping your mental health? She was like, how are you keeping your sanity up with this second lockdown? So the way I'm keeping my mental health here is I'm going to the gym. I'm keeping updated with YouTube. I'm like learning a lot of ropes. I'm having so much fun actually finally recording. I'm like finally able to like be creative and like let my creative juice flow, and it's just making me so happy. It's mostly that, and also I have like really good contact with my family. Like I'm spending so much time on FaceTime with my family and my friends from New York, which I really appreciate, and as well as my friend Alicia. She comes over. The other friend Veronica that you guys seen in my last video, she lives down the block from me, so I'm able to chill with her. So my sister also wanted to know if the streets were packed. She was like, is the streets busy, or is it like packed, or is it empty? Like, what's going on? So for the most part, it's like not busy, but it's also not empty. It's just like regular, you know. That's what's happening. And then my sister wanted to ask if the schools are remote. Are people doing remote learning? And for the second lockdown, it's official. They are making sure that everyone is going to online basis, online schooling. If you guys have any other questions on Amsterdam, let me know. For the most part, on the mental health aspect, I am doing okay. However, I'm also a little stressed because I can't work here in Holland. So now I need to look for a job in the middle of a pandemic and in the middle of me switching my purpose of stay. So my anxiety is like through the roof. I'm telling you, like through the roof. But God don't play about his children, so I'm just keeping in faith. Like I'm gonna just keep in faith, because I technically should be going back to New York with all the circumstances that is pointing that way. But I found to be that being in Holland, it has given me such mental freedom. It has given me such a structured life, and I find it easier to cope here with difficulties than in America. And I feel like I can reach my goals so much better here in Holland, even with the circumstances, than if I was just in America. However, being away from my reality there, it helps me stay focused. So that's also one point I wanted to mention in the video. I'm niching down my YouTubes. I'm finally making content around like 5 specific topics so that you can understand, to know that that is what you're subscribing to. It's 5 subjects, but they're all related to personal development and being in Amsterdam. So on that note, I have to apply for a Dutch-American Friendship Treaty visa, and they gave me the code for it. Since I'm gonna apply for that visa, I have to go to this little smoke shop here in Holland. So I'm gonna go to that smoke shop, and there they have a printing service like kind of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and print it out there. Okay, so this is the visa that I'm going to try to apply for. I need to send it to my email so I can go ahead and open it up at the printing shop. Okay, so I'm talking to my sisters right now. I'm gonna have them say hi to you guys. Say hi. You just say hi. Nobody said hi. Say hi.
Oh, hi.
I love them so much. So I've been talking to them, and I'm gonna go ahead to the store and print out my visa. show him. He's a photographer.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be on camera. He's working. Who wants to be on camera when they're working? So I got that done. So I'm gonna go back to the crib and then I'm going to edit my other video, like I said, and clean my makeup brushes, and then this video will be done. Oh, the store, sir?
Yeah, you can show
Okay.
the store, but not us.
All right. Yeah, of course. I'm washing, telling commuters.
Worse.
So on this side here, they have like a hair shop. And then on this side here, you got Western Union. And then on this side, you got a little smoke shop area. Let me go outside while they fixing my papers. Here is the square. So there is Camenta. This is where you register yourself at. And then over there is the police station. These are the buildings up there. There's a parking lot, and this is how it looks. This is where I go when I need all my stuff. Oh, they even do photography here, like for passports and stuff. I'm gonna catch you guys back in the crib. Okay, so I just got back. I'm setting you guys on my ring light. So I just got back from printing the papers. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start editing my video. This is my They changed the packaging of this, which blows mine, because before it used to look like this, but now it looks more like this. So sometimes when they change the packaging, since it's Dutch, I don't really know if all the ingredients are the same, but this is the packaging now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off with this. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow your dreams no matter what, period.